Dear friends, so we'll continue with books of Primentary. So this is another problem which is there in David Hopkins. So prepare journal entries with suitable narratives to record the following. So prepare journal entries only to ledger accounts, never to other books of Primentary. See here, journal entries with suitable narratives to prepare journal entries only to ledger accounts, never to other books of Primentary. Received from Mumtaz invoice number 506 dated 3rd March 10,000. This was in respect of the purchase on a machine on credit. So this is the purchase of machine on credit. Okay, so it is purchase of machine. Machine is an asset. So it is not purchases. So it will not be recorded in purchases account because it is not purchase of merchandise. So it will be recorded in journal. So the entry will be recorded as machine account debit to Mumtaz. Why? Because we are purchasing from Mumtaz. Okay, we are purchasing machine from Mumtaz. So the entry will be machine account debit to Mumtaz account. Account debit to Mumtaz account credit. So the amount will be, so what is the date? Date they are not mentioned. So they have mentioned just A. Okay, invoice number 506, purchase of machine on credit. What is the amount? Amount is 10,000. 10,000 dollars. 10,000. So you have to write the narrations. Being machinery purchased on credit, wide invoice number 506. That's all. So we have to record it. So it will not go to purchases account. So no subsidy books of prime entry, book of prime entry. So we have to record it in journal. Journal proper. So next, invoice number 495 dated 6th March, sold to Wayne. Goods sold to Wayne. The invoice has been entered twice in the sales journal. So had has been entered twice, has already been entered, but it is entered twice. So we have to pass rectification entry. So what is the entry when we make the sale? When we make the sale, the entry will be Wayne to sales. So now you have to reverse the entry. Wayne to sales. Now it will be sales account to Wayne's account. So the amount is 675. 670. Sales recorded twice. Now reversed and rectified. So this is also done. Next entry. So then we'll see what is the next entry. Invoice number 998 dated 7th March for 4,250 in respect of delivery van purchased on credit from Yunus and paid by check. So delivery van purchased on credit from Yunus. Delivery van purchased on credit from Yunus. So 40 to 50, 4,250, 4,250. But you see, what is the entry? The what is the question? Invoice number 998 dated 7th March 4,000 in respect of delivery and purchase on credit from Yunus and paid for by check. So there is a check payment also, but we should never record check payment because check payment will be recorded in cash book. So only first part, which is purchase on credit from Yunus, only that will be recorded. So remember, if you record, if you write payment entry, then it is wrong, grave error. So never do that. Okay. So accordingly, you have to be very careful when writing the entries. So all these entries, which never come in any of the other books, will always come in journal proper or general journal. So this is general journal where we are recording because none of these entries are capable of being recorded in any of the prime, neither in the sales book nor in purchases book, neither sales return nor in purchase return nor in cash book. So other than that, whatever is there that should be recorded in journal proper. So next, credit note number 103 dated 10th March 1 for $190 sent to Brownie but omitted from the sales return journal. So you have given credit note but you have not recorded in sales return journal. Now you record it. That's all. So sales return journal. So what? How do you record it? So what will be the entry? The entry will be you have to write down in sales return journal, and then the next step is you have to write down the journal entry. That is you have to record the entry. So how do you record? Sales returns account debit to Brownie account credit. So you have to credit Brownie. Sales return account debit account debit to Brownie account credit. What is the amount? 190? Yes, 190. So you can write the entry full narration. So 190. So it's narrative. So you can write down full narrative. Sales returns Now recorded. Sales returns. Now recorded. Sales returns. Now recorded. Next. Invoice number 854 dated 15th March 1300 for goods purchased from Sandra. The invoice has been posted to Geeta's account in error. So what has happened? It has been posted to Geeta's account. It is entered in purchases account, but the posting has been done wrong. The posting is wrong. So instead of posting to Sandra, the posting has been made to Geeta. So it is purchased from Sandra. So you should have credited Sandra. Instead of crediting Sandra, you have credited Geeta. So what you have to do? You have to credit Sandra and debit Geeta. So the entry will be Sandra account debit to Geeta account debit. So the entry will be Geeta account debit to Sandra's account credit. Geeta account debit. Account. Amount wrongly credited to Sandra. Credited to Geeta. Now rectified. So now rectified. So this is how you have to pass the rectification entries. So here you can write, see it should be in debit column, this should be in credit column. Machine account debit, to Mumtaz account credit, sales account debit, Vans account credit, delivery van account debit, Yunus account credit, sales returns account debit, Brownie account credit, Geeta's account debit, Sandra's account credit. What is the amount? So the amount is 1300. Amount is 1300. So all these are rectification entries. So if you observe, all these are rectification entries. None of these entries will come neither of the books of uh, prime entry, neither in sales register, sales this one journal, nor in purchase journal, nor in sales return journal, nor in purchase return journal, nor in cash book. Neither of the books that will come in the residual book, that is journal proper. So carefully you have to do this. So this is how we have to record. So this very important aspect. So entire chapter is based on this suspense account, rectification, suspense account. Lot of questions are asked in AS level, IGCSE also. A lot of questions have been asked. So you have to be very thorough in this aspect. The debit and credit aspect you have to be very thorough. So we'll catch up in the next class. Till then, bye bye.